Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kavya and I'm handling your flight today. On behalf of Qatar Airways, it's our pleasure to welcome you on the RS-06 departing to Narita. So gate number D21 we request you to remain seated until you are possible. Boarding is announced the zone numbers indicated on your body. Due to current COVID-19 outbreak and the precautionary measures of safety and health and well-being, we would like to remind our customers to maintain social distancing throughout the boarding process. Please ensure that you are wearing a face mask before boarding the flight. Please ensure to carry all your personal belongings before proceeding to the aircraft. Please be cautious while stepping into the bus and while listening or receiving lectures during the boarding process. Customers requiring special assistance and sit on board are requested to sit for boarding. Customers traveling with young children and infants are requested to sit for boarding. Qatar Airways Business Club Platinum Gold Silver One One and the Southern members are invited to board at their convenience. We request our business class customers traveling to Narita to remain seated until you are comfortable. Ladies and gentlemen, boarding will be announced by zone numbers indicated on the boarding pass. We now invite customers traveling to Narita on your 806 seated in zone 2 and 1. Please come forward for boarding through gate number D21.
E-cigarettes is not permitted on board, including the washroom. Thank you.
ご搭乗のお客様、この度はワンワールドアライアンスメンバーカタール航空にご搭乗いただき誠にありがとうございます。機内ではお座席をご確認の上の収納棚または前の座席の下にお手荷物をご収納ください。非常口座席および最前列の座席をご利用のお客様は、お手荷物などを足元に置かれませんようお願い申し上げます。お手持ちの電子機器および携帯電話は機内モードにお切り替えください。ライター、マッチ、電子タバコのご使用を含む機内における喫煙はお化粧室内も含め禁止されておりますのでご注意ください。
Who's just joined us, welcome on board Qatar Airways, a member of the One World Alliance. After you have found your seat, please place your hand luggage in our storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. Customers seated at emergency exits and front row seats are reminded to keep the area clear of all items. Please switch your electronic devices or mobile phones to flight mode. And remember, smoking, including the use of lighters, matches, and e-cigarettes, is not permitted on board, including the washroom. Thank you.
Very good evening, to Captain speaking. My name is Ricardo, and today in the flight deck with First Officer Sevin and First Officer John, I would like to welcome aboard our flight 806 from Doha to Tokyo, Narita International Airport. Our flight time today will be around 10 hours and 12 minutes, and we expect to fly initially at 33,000 feet. We expect in generally good weather conditions for a route today, with the possibility of a light turbulence, especially after 6 hours of flight. For this reason, please ensure you have a seatbelt fastened at all times, even if the seatbelt sign has been switched off. I shall speak to you again just prior to our descent to update you regarding our arrival time and present weather in Tokyo. I hope you enjoyed the flight with us, and once again, thank you for choosing Qatar Airways for our flight. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Thank you. Cabin crew, please arm doors for departure and cross-check.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Privilege Club and one of our frequent flyer members. As we prepare to depart for Narita, please ensure that your hand luggage has been placed in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. We also ask that you switch your electronic devices and mobile phones to flight mode and continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign. Smoking, including the use of lighters, matches, and e-cigarettes, is not permitted on board, including the washroom. In the meantime, immerse yourself in our Oryx One in-flight entertainment system and continue to stay connected after takeoff using your personal devices with our high-speed super Wi-Fi sponsored by Oridu. 1 hour of free Wi-Fi is available for our Privilege Club members. Enroll during your flight to join the Privilege Club. Digital food and beverage menus are available for our economy class customers and can be accessed from the Wi-Fi login page. There are individual reading lights at your seats for when the cabin lights are dim, and we ask that you keep your valuables with you at all times. We would like to take a moment to advise you about service on board today. At Qatar Airways, we take our commitment to your safety, comfort, and well-being very seriously. With that in mind, our service has been temporarily modified. You will receive a protective kit containing a face mask, gloves, and sanitizer. In keeping with the advice of Qatar's Ministry of Public Health, COVID restrictions still apply even if customers have received 2 doses of vaccine. Therefore, face masks must be worn throughout the flight by all, including our customers that have been vaccinated against COVID-19 and may only be removed when you are eating or drinking. Face masks must also be worn while you disembark the aircraft and until you reach your final destination. For your safety, we ask that you maintain physical distance and remain seated during the flight. If you wish to use the washroom, we request that you avoid queuing. Please let us know if there's anything that we can do to make your flight more comfortable. Thank you.
皆様ご搭乗ありがとうございます。カタール航空プリビレッジクラブおよびワンワールドフリークエントフライヤーの会員の皆様、いつもご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。ただいま成田に出発する準備をしております。その間、お手荷物を上の収納棚または前の座席の下にご収納ください。またお手持ちの電子機器および携帯電話を機内モードに切り替え、シートベルト着用サインにご注目していただけますようお願い申し上げます。ライター、マッチ、電子タバコのご使用を含む機内における喫煙はお化粧室内も含み禁止されておりますのでご注意ください。フライト中はカタール航空オリックスワン機内エンターテインメントシステムを十分にお楽しみください。カタール航空では離陸後もお手持ちの機器でオリドの高速スーパー Wi-Fi を使用しネットに接続することができます。カタール航空プリビレッジクラブの会員様はWi-Fi を無料で1時間ご利用いただけます。ぜひこのフライト中にプリビレッジクラブにご入会ください。エコノミークラスのお客様は Wi-Fi ログインページからお食事やお飲み物のデジタルメニューをご利用いただけます。客室の照明が落とされてからご利用いただける読書灯はお座席ごとについております。また、貴重品は常にご携帯いただきますようお願い申し上げます。本日の機内サービスについてご案内申し上げます。カタール航空ではお客様の安全と健康をお守りすることを第一に考えております。そのため皆様にご提供するサービスの一部が一時的に変更されております。マスク、手袋、除菌剤が入った保護キットをお配りしておりますので、どうぞご利用ください。カタール国公衆衛生省からの助言に従い、2回目のワクチンを接種済みのお客様にも新型コロナウイルス感染症対策のための規定が適用されます。新型コロナウイルスのワクチン接種済みのお客様も含め全員、ご搭乗中は常にマスクをご着用ください。ご飲食時にのみマスクを外していただくことができます。降機される間も含め最終目的地に到着されるまでマスクをご着用くださいますようお願い申し上げます。お客様の安全のためにもソーシャルディスタンスを保ち、飛行中はお座席から離れないようお願いいたします。お化粧室をご利用の際には並んでお待ちになることがございませんようご協力ください。さらに快適なフライトになりますよう私どもにできることがございましたらお気軽にお声掛けください。ご協力いただき誠にありがとうございます。
سبحان الذي سخر لنا هذا وما كنا له مقرنين وإنا إلى ربنا لمنقلبون.
So, who we got in then?
Cafu?
Yeah. Lewandowski here yet?
Hey, coach.
Lewandowski. Okay, listen up. So you all know why we're here.
A pre-match briefing, coach?
No. Tell them, Rob.
We're here to make an airline safety film.
Let's sell it better than that, Rob.
Really?
Yeah.
We're here to make the greatest safety film for one of the most awarded airlines in the world.
Yeah, but probably a bit much that, Rob. But you've got their attention. And yours, you lovely people on board. This is for you. Okay, Rob, back of the net. That means go.
Exits and walkways must be kept clear at all times. Baggage should be securely stowed in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you.
So you heard him. Move it!
In-flight entertainment monitors should be folded away.
That's it. Find a space. Slot it through. Close it down. Shimmy to the left. Shimmy to the...
Still got it? Thank you.
Well done. Continue, Rob.
Sorry. Continue, Rob.
Please fasten your seatbelt for takeoff and landing. Insert the metal end into the buckle until it clicks. And to adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. To unfasten, lift the flap and pull the ends apart.
Now remember, when the seatbelt sign is illuminated, you must, and I repeat, must remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened.
If you plan to sleep during the flight, please keep your seatbelt fastened and visible to cabin crew.
Down the line. Offside.
No way, man.
See? Should have been wearing a seatbelt. What are you lot doing? Seriously, Rob, get a grip.
For safety reasons, with the exception of handheld PEDs in flight mode, the use of electronic devices is not permitted for takeoff and landing. And such devices must remain switched off until advised by cabin crew. Please remove all devices from charging ports for takeoff and landing. If you drop your personal electronic device inside your seat, please do not operate the seat controls. Instead, contact a member of cabin crew for assistance.
Thank you, Rob. So, what's next?
Emergency exits, coach.
Ooh. Come on, lads. Gather round.
Please take a moment to locate the emergency exits near your seat.
Your seat!
Emergency exits are clearly marked and located as shown.
As shown!
Escape pod lighting will guide you to the emergency exit.
Exits!
In case of emergency landing on water, evacuation slides will serve as rafts.
Serve as rafts!
And please remember to remove all high-heeled shoes before using the slide and leave all hand baggage behind.
Perhaps you should just talk us through the smoking bit, Rob.
We operate a non-smoking policy at all times on board all our aircraft, including electronic smoking devices. Smoking in the toilet will activate a smoke alarm. Smoking on board the aircraft and tampering with the smoke detectors are criminal offences punishable by law.
Careful opening that overhead locker. Things might fall out. Brace position. Don't move, lads.
In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, please adopt the appropriate brace position.
Wall. Now imagine these are seats in front of you. Then you perform this brace position. Oh, there's a really good atmosphere in here, guys. Why is that, Rob?
Well, that's because the cabin environment's carefully controlled, coach.
Tell them.
Oh, but if oxygen is required, masks will appear from above you. Or you may be required to release the mask by pulling on the coloured flag marked pull. Pulling the mask towards you will activate the oxygen supply. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, adjust the band to secure it, and breathe normally. When your mask is fitted correctly, then you may assist others.
So, your life jacket is either beside you, next to you, or underneath your seat. Lewandowski, come and join me.
When instructed by the crew, remove it from its container and pull it over your head. Bring the tape around your waist and fasten in front, pulling firmly to secure. Only inflate your life jacket after leaving the aircraft by pulling the two red toggles sharply downwards.
No, don't all do it. Yes, just wait until you're outside.
You can also inflate or top up the life jacket by blowing into the mouthpiece.
Now look.
The life jacket has a whistle to attract attention and a light that will automatically illuminate when in water. Infant life jackets will be distributed by cabin crew.
Rob, you better run the film while I get this lot sorted out.
To help with final preparations for takeoff, please ensure your seat is in the fully upright position. Your window blind is up, your tray table is folded up, and your seatbelt is fastened. That's very kind. Oh. You've seen the film. Now read the card. You'll find it in the seat pocket. It shows in detail each of the safety aspects of this aircraft, and if you have any questions, the cabin crew will be happy to help. And now you can enjoy that blockbuster you picked out from your 4,000 plus entertainment options on your Oryx One.
Please carry all electrical goods with lithium batteries in your cabin bag. This includes power banks and any spare batteries. All electronic devices must be disconnected from in-seat power during taxi, takeoff and landing. Please take care not to let them fall down the side of the seat. And if you notice any device overheating, please notify a member of the cabin crew immediately. For more information, please visit QatarAirways.com.
For departure. Gentlemen, if you're wearing a face shield and face mask due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, kindly ensure that you remove your face shield and face mask prior to putting on the drop-down oxygen mask during a decompression. Thank you.
様にお願い申し上げます。新型コロナウイルス感染症拡大対策のため、フェイスシールドおよびマスクをご着用のお客様は、減圧時に酸素マスクが降りてきた場合、フェイスシールドおよび保護マスクを外してから酸素マスクをお付けください。ご理解ご協力ありがとうございます。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an announcement from Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare Japan. After landing, customers who have already applied for the application MySOS, which is designated by Japanese government, are required to present the same to quarantine officer. If the application MySOS has not been completed or has not been submitted, please follow the instructions of the quarantine officer. Please also inform quarantine officer if you have bad physical conditions such as cough or fever, or taking cough medicine or antipyretic. Thank you.
厚生労働省からのお知らせです。日本入国に際して、日本政府指定のアプリ MySOS で申請がお済みの方は、画面を検疫官に提示できるよう到着後ご用意ください。また、申請が未完了、もしくは申請自体をなされてないお客様は、検疫官の指示に従ってください。咳や発熱等の症状がある方、または咳止めや解熱剤を服用している方など、体調の悪いお客様は検疫官にお知らせください。
Get connected on board with our next generation Super Wi-Fi. With high-speed internet, you'll have access to friends, family, colleagues, and clients. Just enable Wi-Fi on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Join the Oryx Comms Super Wi-Fi network and choose your plan. Existing Privilege Club members can enjoy 1 hour of complimentary access. Then sign up today and get your 1 hour of complimentary access. Alternatively, you can purchase a full flight access plan. Or if you have a voucher code, enter the voucher number in the box at the bottom of the screen and enjoy super Wi-Fi access for the full flight. Just follow the simple on-screen instructions and start surfing. Stay in touch with the world with Qatar Airways state-of-the-art onboard super Wi-Fi. Proudly sponsored by Ooredoo.
Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, it's your captain speaking again. I would like to give you some information about our arrival in Tokyo. So we are starting now our initial descent to Narita International Airport, and according to the latest weather report, the weather in Tokyo is partially cloudy and temperature is around 17 degrees Celsius. We're estimating our arrival around 30 minutes past 6 p.m. local time. As we prepare for our arrival, maybe remind you that the lavatories will need to be locked soon. On behalf of all the crew, we wish you a very pleasant stay in Tokyo or a smooth or warm journey. Once again, thank you for choosing Qatar Airways for a flight. I hope to enjoy it and have a very good afternoon. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent into Narita International Airport Terminal 2. In preparation for landing, please place your hand luggage in the overhead storage compartment or under the seat in front of you. Ensure that your seat back is upright, your remote control and tray table is placed back, and your window blinds are open. Customers seated at emergency exit and front row seats are reminded to keep the area clear of all items. If you wish to use the washroom, you may do so now. When the seatbelt sign is switched on, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened. All washrooms will be locked and our cabin crew will pass through shortly to ensure the cabin is secured for landing.
お客様にご案内申し上げます。当機は成田国際空港に向けて降下を開始いたしました。着陸に備えてお手荷物は上の収納棚または前の座席の下にご収納ください。お座席の背もたれ、リモコン、テーブルを元の位置に戻し、窓のブラインドを開けてください。非常口座席および最前列の座席をご利用のお客様は、 お手荷物などを足元に置かないようお願い申し上げます。お化粧室はまだご利用いただけます。シートベルト着用サインが点灯いたしましたら、シートベルトを着用の上、お座席にお座りください。お化粧室はすべてロックがかかり、客室乗務員が間もなく着陸に向けて客室が安全である確認に参ります。
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an announcement from Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry and Fisheries Animal Quarantine Service in Japan. Bringing pork, beef, chicken and other meat products into Japan is prohibited. If you have meat products like ham, sausages, jerky or livestock products before customs clearance, please come and take inspections at animal quarantine counter. In addition, if you have visited places with livestock overseas or you will come into contact with livestock in Japan, please come to animal quarantine counter. Animal quarantine service staff may ask if you have any meat products and inspect your baggage upon your arrival in Japan, so please make the correct declaration. If you fail to make the correct declaration and bring illegal meat or animal products, you would be punishable with imprisonment for not more than 3 years or a fine of up to 3 million yen according to the law. In the case of a company or organization, the fine is up to 50 million yen. If you bring illegal animal products, you can also be denied entry to Japan. We ask for your cooperation to prevent African swine fever, foot and mouth disease, avian influenza, and other animal infection disease that are spreading in Asia and all over the world from entering Japan. Thank you.
農林水産省動物検疫場よりお知らせです。海外から豚、牛、鶏などの肉製品を日本に持ち込むことはできません。ハム、ソーセージ、ジャーキーなどの肉製品、肉加工品をお持ちのお客様は、税関審査を受ける前に動物検疫カウンターにお越しいただき、検査を受けてください。また、海外で家畜に触れた方、日本国内で家畜に触れる予定のある方も、動物検疫カウンターにお立ち寄りください。日本到着時に動物検疫所の職員が、肉製品などの所持の有無についての質問を行い、手荷物検査を行う場合がございますので、正しい申告をお願いいたします。正しい申告をせずに肉製品などの畜産物を違法に持ち込んだ場合、法律により3年以下の懲役または300万円以下の罰金、法人の場合は5000万円以下の罰金が課せられる可能性がありますのでご注意ください。なお、輸入できない畜産物を持っている場合、入国が認められないことがございます。アジアをはじめ世界各地で発生しているアフリカ豚熱、口蹄疫、鳥インフルエンザなどの国内感染防止のためご理解ご協力をお願い申し上げます。
Cabin crew commands final secure. Welcome to Narita. The local time here is 6:30 p.m. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the seatbelt sign is switched off. Please take care when opening overhead storage compartments and ensure that you have all your personal belongings and travel documents with you as you disembark the aircraft. Remember that smoking is not permitted until you are within a designated smoking area. Thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the One World Alliance. It's been our pleasure taking care of you today. Qatar Airways, going places together. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to ensure your safety and exercise physical distancing, we will be disembarking the aircraft by row. We ask that you remain seated until the row ahead of you has vacated. We would like to remind you to wear your face mask while disembarking the aircraft and until you reach your final destination. Thank you.
当機はただいま成田へ着陸いたしました。ただいまの現地時刻は午後6時半でございます。お客様の安全のため、機体が完全に止まり、シートベルト着用サインが消えるまでそのままでお待ちください。頭上の収納棚を開ける際には十分にお気をつけください。また、ご降機の際にはお手荷物のほか、入国書類やパスポート等をお忘れになりませんようお持ちください。喫煙エリア以外でのおタバコはご遠慮ください。 カタール航空とワンワールドアライアンスをご利用いただき、誠にありがとうございました。皆様のまたのご利用をお待ち申し上げております。重ねてお客様にご案内申し上げます。お客様の安全を確保し、ソーシャルディスタンスを保つため、列ごとの後期をご案内しております。前の列のお客様が移動されるまでお待ちください。後期される間も含め、最終目的地に到着されるまでマスクをご着用くださいますようお願い申し上げます。
Crew, please disarm those for arrival and check.